Two ships, two eras, one ocean, one story. 1912, the Titanic. Called unsinkable by the world. 2024, icon of the seas, the largest ship ever built.
What separates them? The answer will shock you. Size, power, luxury, safety, legacy. Let's compare.
The ultimate battle of the seas. 113 years in the making.
Titanic's construction began in Belfast, March 31, 1909.
3,000 workers. 3 years. The largest moving object ever built.
Cost $7.5 million, around 400 million in today's money.
Icon of the Seas was built in Finland, completed in 2023.
Cost? Over $2 billion. The most expensive cruise ship ever. January 2024. Icon sets sail, carrying 100 years of innovation.
Titanic, 883 feet long. Icon, 1,198 feet. That is 35% longer.
And Icon is more than twice as wide, 219 feet versus 93 feet. Titanic had 10 decks. Icon has 20, twice as many floors.
Standing beside Icon feels like standing next to a skyscraper.
In total volume, Icon is over 5 times larger than Titanic.
Stack Titanic 5 times over, and you barely match Icon's size. Both ships cruise at the same speed, around 22 knots, 25 miles per hour.
Titanic was built for speed. Icon is built for comfort.
From above, Icon looks less like a ship and more like a floating city.
Titanic's deck was elegant but simple. Open sea ahead.
Titanic carried 2,435 passengers. Icon carries 7,600.
Icon's crew is almost as large as Titanic's entire passenger list. Titanic's first-class suites had fireplaces and ornate woodwork.
Third class, cramped bunks, 10 to a cabin, shared washrooms.
Icon offers 2,800 staterooms across 40 categories. Every room has a private bathroom.
The ultimate family townhouse. 3 floors. Its own water slide. Icon's suite neighborhood offers private dining and VIP lounges.
On Titanic, locked gates separated the classes. No crossing over.
On Icon, there are no locked doors. Every guest roams freely. Titanic's cheapest fare equals about $1,000 today. Icon starts at $1,800.
Titanic's first-class dining was legendary. Lobster, filet mignon, French wine.
Second class got hearty roasts. Third class got simple stews.
Icon offers over 40 restaurants and bars. Italian, sushi, steakhouses, and more.
Premium dining costs extra, but every guest eats well, regardless of budget.
Icon even has Central Park, real trees, open-air dining, at sea.
From 3 divided halls to 40 open venues.
That is 100 years of progress.
Titanic had the first heated pool at sea. First class only.
A squash court, a gym, a Turkish bath, all for first class only.
For everyone else, it was deck games and the ship's band at night.
Icon has 6 record-breaking water slides, including the first open free-fall slide at sea.
1 restricted pool on Titanic. 7 pools open to all on Icon.
The AquaDome hosts high diving acrobatics. A full theater built around water. 4 venues host Broadway shows, comedy clubs, and live music every night.
A full-size ice rink on a ship in the middle of the warm Caribbean Sea. Laser tag, mini golf, surf simulators, rock climbing. It never ends.
Yet guests can still find a quiet corner and feel the same wonder as before.
April 14, 1912, 11:40 p.m. Titanic strikes an iceberg. She is going down.
Just 20 lifeboats. Enough for only half the people. 1,500 lives lost.
This was not just a disaster. It changed maritime safety laws forever.
SOLAS, safety of life at sea. Born from Titanic's sinking, every ship follows it.
Icon carries enough lifeboats for every single person on board.
Double hull design. Enhanced compartments. Catastrophic flooding nearly impossible.
Real-time weather tracking. AI navigation. Icon knows every danger ahead.
Titanic had lifeboats for half. Icon has full coverage for every soul on board.
Titanic's purpose was simple. Cross the Atlantic, Southampton to New York. Wealthy socialites, businessmen, immigrants chasing a new life in America.
Icon travels in circles, Miami to the Caribbean to Coco Cay and back.
Today's passengers are not crossing out of necessity. Icon is the vacation.
Titanic's deeper draft suited rough Atlantic seas. Icon fits Caribbean ports.
Icon was built for calmer waters. Perfect for reaching multiple ports each voyage.
Titanic sailed into the unknown. One ocean, one destination, one fate.
In 1997, Cameron's Titanic became the highest-grossing film of its time.
Today, Titanic rests 12,500 feet below the North Atlantic, a permanent memorial.
Over 5,500 artifacts recovered, each one a ghost of a life interrupted.
When Icon was announced, it generated media coverage like nothing before.
Icon's first departure drew thousands. Our love for giant ships never fades.
1,517 died. Only 710 survived. History's most famous maritime disaster. Today, every passenger completes a safety drill before departure. Born from Titanic.
From the worst headline in maritime history to the greatest, both changed the world.
Titanic was more than a ship. She was a symbol of ambition and its price.
Icon represents everything we learned. Every safety law paid for by Titanic's loss.
Length, Titanic 883 feet. Icon 1,198 feet. Icon wins by 35%.
From the worst headline in maritime history to the greatest, both changed the world.
Gross tonnage,
Titanic 46,000, Icon 250,800, 5 times larger. Passengers, Titanic 2,435, Icon 7,600, more than 3 times more people.
Cost: Titanic $7.5 million in 1912. Icon over $2 billion in 2023.
Decks, Titanic 10, Icon 20, double the floors, double the possibilities. Pools, Titanic had 1 restricted pool. Icon has 7, open to everyone. Lifeboats, Titanic covered half. Icon covers every single soul on board.
Entertainment. Card games versus water parks, Broadway, ice skating, and laser tag.
Dining, 3 segregated rooms on Titanic. Over 40 open venues on Icon. One carried immigrants crossing an ocean. The other carries families to paradise. Speed, both cruise at 21 to 22 knots. A tie across 113 years of engineering. The ocean is still the same. The stars still the same. But the ships? Extraordinary.
Titanic was the pinnacle of its age. Icon is the pinnacle of ours.
One sleeps at the bottom of the sea. The other rules the surface. Both forever linked.
Titanic is a reminder. No matter how great our creations, nature has the final say.
And Icon proves we listened, we learned, and we built something worthy.
No winner here, only the ocean and the human spirit that never stops sailing.
Titanic, 1912, 883 feet, 46,000 tons.
Under the same stars that watched Titanic sink, Icon sails forward, carrying our legacy.
She set sail April 10th, 1912. The world has never forgotten her name. Icon set sail today, carrying every lesson and every dream Titanic carried before her. 2 giants, 1 ocean, an eternal legacy.
If this moved you, like, subscribe, and share. More epics are coming.
Thank you for watching. Stay curious. Keep exploring.